All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're exploring the really fascinating philosophy of Hanshi Deena Naidu. He teaches that real, genuine happiness isn't just some fleeting emotion, it's a whole state of being. We're going to dig into his ideas on unconditional love and figure out what it actually means to have a smiling body.
So, let me ask you something. We all smile, right? But have you ever really stopped to think about it? Is that happiness you're feeling the real deal, or is it just, a smile you put on your face? This is the kind of question that's at the heart of Hanshi's work. It pushes us to look past the surface.
See, here's the first big idea. That smile on your face can actually be pretty deceiving. Often it's just a reflection of what your mind is going through at that moment. And that's the key. True, deep happiness, that doesn't come from the mind. It comes from somewhere much deeper.
I love this analogy he uses. Think of your mind like a scale. It's always tipping back and forth, right? Weighed down by good thoughts, bad experiences, positive stuff, negative stuff. It's constantly in motion. And because of that, any happiness that comes just from the mind is, well, it's going to be temporary by its very nature.
Okay, so that leads us to the absolute core of this whole philosophy, really understanding the two places our energy comes from. And that's the mind versus the heart.
And within these sources, Hanshi points to three different types of energy that basically run our emotional lives. You've got your usual suspects, positive energy, the stuff we're all chasing, and negative energy, the stuff we try to run away from. But then there's a third one, something he calls pure energy.
So let's break it down. The mind, that wobbly scale we talked about, is where both positive and negative energy come from. But the heart is different. It's the source of that pure energy. It's constant, it's stable, because it's based in truth. So what does that mean for us? It means if we want real, lasting joy, we have to learn to tap into the heart, not just get better at managing the ups and downs of the mind.
All right, so if pure energy is the goal, how in the world do we actually get it? This isn't just some abstract idea. It's a real daily practice, and it's built on some very clear actions.
The whole path really boils down to three key steps. First, you have to commit to living with purity and truth in your own life. Step 2 is about how you act, with genuine enthusiasm and energy. And finally, number 3, it's about looking outward and making it a focus to make other people feel happy and appreciated.
And this is the real game changer. It doesn't matter if you're at work or washing dishes at home. The goal isn't just to get the task done. It's about the intention you bring to it. The idea is to approach literally everything you do with the goal of creating that pure energy. It's that shift in mindset that turns your regular day into, well, a spiritual practice.
And you can see this in action with Hanshi himself. He's not just talking the talk, he's walking the walk. He brings this joyful, pure energy into his teaching, and he says his students actually learn better because of it. It just goes to show this stuff has a real, practical impact.
So we've talked about the path, the steps to take, but where does it all lead? What's the final destination? All of this practice is leading to a really profound state of being. In Sanskrit, it's called Prema. Now, Prema is way more than just an emotion. It's described as the supreme consciousness of unconditional love. It's this incredible energy that can literally uplift and light up your entire soul. This is the ultimate goal, to live in a state of Prema.
I know. That might sound a little abstract, right? But here's a way to connect with it. You know how people who've had near-death experiences often talk about this feeling of overwhelming, unconditional love? Well, Hanshi says that is their first little taste of Prema. It's a glimpse of this ultimate state.
Okay, let's bring all this together now. How do pure energy and Prema actually show up in our day-to-day lives? It all culminates in this beautiful, powerful concept of the smiling body.
And listen, when he says smiling body, we're not just talking about a grin on your face. This is when your entire being, your whole body, is just radiating with that pure, joyful energy of Prema. It's like a physical vibration, a state where your body itself becomes this expression of unconditional love.
And really, that's the ultimate takeaway. That's the punchline. To have your body smiling is to be living with Prema. They're not two different things, they're one and the same. It's when your physical self is completely and totally aligned with that highest consciousness of love.
So I'm going to leave you with this final question for you to think about. How are you going to make your body smile today? What's one thing you can do? Thinking about purity, about enthusiasm, about how you treat others. What's one small intentional action you can take to start generating that pure energy right now?